What's up, everybody? Don't forget to subscribe to the Worlds TV YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of this great content moving forward. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Worlds TV. This is a video for the fellas out there, the good fellas and the toxic ass manipulative woman. Fellas, when you guys go on a date with these women, don't pay for the first date. Don't pay. I'm gonna tell you why not to pay. A lot of people are gonna be like, oh, it's the broke energy for me. How dare you not offer to pay on a first date with a woman? Now shut up, sit down and listen before you guys jump into conclusions, because that's most of y'all do. I'm talking about for the most part. Now, there's exceptions. If you invite a woman and she is genuinely, the key word, genuinely interested in you, then yeah, offer to pay. That's your gentleman stuff. Because the interest is mutual. Both you guys want to get to know each other and experiment to see if this could possibly be a long-lasting, long-term relationship. But you do not pay on the first date for a woman you have had to chase after for weeks, months, just to see her. You don't do that. Do not pay. If you ever had to court a woman for a long ass time just for you guys to link up. Because I'm going to tell you why. It is no secret we live in a very, very toxic generation and society. Most of these women, most of these girls only go on dates for free meals. Most of the time, they already know who they have interest in and who they do not like. If she has been making you play the waiting game for you guys to link, she's been fucking somebody else, or she's been seeing somebody else, or she has her eyes on somebody else. Those are the three things. Women who are genuinely interested in you and want to get to know you more and see you as a potential boyfriend will not make you wait for you guys to link up or for you guys to go on a date. They will hop on that the first free time that she gets, and that is for a fact. Because when you're interested in something, you're not trying to wait, because you know that opportunity could be taken away by somebody else or something else. So that's for a fact. Let's just cut that shit right there. When you are genuinely interested, when you want something, you do not want to wait to get it. Like if you, all these people who want to be a millionaires, if I say, hey, listen, you can have $1 million in your bank account right now, you think they're going to say no? They're going to say, hell yeah, put that money in my bank account. I can pay off some student loans, buy me a new crib, all that type of stuff. You want that money right away. That's for a fact. So if you had to keep chasing after a woman, chasing, just to get for her to link for you one time, and then she expects you to pay, fellas, don't pay. Don't pay. Don't pay. Because you got to see where her true intentions are. That's a first red flag. Don't do that. You've got to see where her true intentions are. This isn't a free meal. Okay, for the most part, first date, people get this confused. First dates are for you to get to know somebody. I ain't your man. You ain't my girl. We ain't talking about getting married, all that type of nonsense. I'm trying to get to know you. I like what's your name, favorite color, ambitious, stuff like that. This ain't no take me out to no 5-star restaurant, fly me out to Japan or Jamaica, all this type of nonsense y'all be posting on social media. Hell no, cut all that bullshit out. Our first date is for you to get to know somebody on a surface level. Now, if it goes great, you guys connect, it was magical, there's some little sparks there, then yes, you ask them out for a second date. For the first date, no, don't pay. Don't pay. Do not pay. Because for the most part, and I've seen this happen to brothers, and I even experienced this too. You pay, especially you take them out to somewhere nice, expensive, or fancy, then you never hear from them again. Girls like taking advantage of guys more than guys like taking advantage of girls. Guys will only take advantage of girls for sex. Girls will take advantage of guys for attention, for money, resources, and time. Guys will only take advantage of girls for one thing, and that's sex. That's for a fact. So when you see her doing all that type of nonsense, say, oh, well, I want a man to do this, that, this, and that. If she comes out with all these unrealistic expectations and laundry list of guys that she needs, and the standards are ridiculous, no, fellas, no. Especially if she not even meeting half those standards herself. Women want these guys to damn near be Superman. You need to make 6 figures. You need to be 6 foot tall, 6-pack abs. You need to have some good dick. You need to do all this type of stuff. You damn need to be Superman and be able to beat Kryptonite. But these are okay, fine. That's your purposes, cool. I respect that. What can you offer me in return besides used up pussy? Cause I could get that anywhere. If you a man, you got money, you a high value man, you got your shit together, you could get pussy any day. Hell, you can even pay for it and it won't even feel a dent in your wallet. What can you as a woman offer a man besides sex? How can you help me become a better man than I am today? And most of the time, they don't have an answer for that. You hear crickets. Or most of the time they be like, well, I'm here. I am the no. You just look like every other hoochie I could see at the end of the block. I could go right now to Brooklyn. How you look with your weave done, makeup all plastered on your face. I could see about 15 of those girls at one bus stop. That ain't separating you from the rest. How can you? What kind of attributes as a woman can you bring to a man who has his shit together and is looking for a long life partner? What can you do for him besides sex? Most of the time, they don't have an answer because they just been using sex as an offering to the table. You don't have nothing to offer. And people's like, well, what else can I offer him? There's plenty of things that you can offer. How about emotional support? Being a man, especially a black man, we got to deal with a whole bunch of shit out there. So when I come home, or when they come home to their place, can you offer them emotional support? Can you offer them companionship? Can you give them advice on things? Hell, can you give me intimacy? How about run my back? Give me a massage. Can you be like, hey, you know what, babe? I know you had a long day. I made you some dinner. I made you your favorite food. Oh, babe, I ironed your clothes for you. Oh, how about text him? Hey, babe, did you eat today instead of you ask him to cash app $50? Ask your man, ask your boyfriend, ask your person you're seriously talking to, did he have a meal today? Instead of you asking him for money. How about doing that? Ask him how his day was. Ask him how did he slept. Send him a good morning text. Those are the things that you can do that guys are looking for. Guys who are serious about wanting a long-lasting relationship. Some guys are not. Some guys just keep wanting to just be dangling their dick out there and fucking. You leave those guys alone. But for the men who want a serious relationship, and fellas and females, you will know when a guy wants a serious relationship. For a guy who wants a serious relationship, what more can you offer him besides pussy that he could get from about 10 other billion people out there in the world? He could get that from 10 other billion girls. What else can you offer him besides used up pussy? Can you offer him those things I just mentioned? Emotional support, companionship, intimacy, affection, advice. That's what he's looking for. He don't need another headache. He don't need somebody to look at him as an ATM. Men don't want a bill. We want a partner. Now, most of the time, if a man got money, you should not make him feel obligated to spend it on you. Because if he really likes you, he will do it anyway. You having to ask or demand a man to spend money on you, to provide financial stability and support for you, that is a big red flag, especially with the whole boss bitch era that we live in. I don't need a man. I could do this by myself. Then why haven't you done it yet? I don't need a man to pay for my bills. I don't need a man to pay for my date. I can do it myself. All right, so take yourself out then. Why are you on a date with me? Go ahead, take yourself out. Talk to yourself about your day. Go date yourself. Oh, but you, man, you can do no. You can do that. You can provide financial support for you. See, people got this whacked up They got this thing all twisted, all messed up. They want to say, well, as a man, women want men to be traditional, but they do not want to be traditional themselves. See, there is a reason why men had to go out and work and financially support their house and their wife and their kids, because you as a woman were not allowed to work. There were laws prohibiting you guys from working. So you guys had to be at home doing the housework, cooking, cleaning, making sure the kids are taken care of. So when the man came back, he didn't have to lift a finger in the household because you got that taken care of, because he had to lift and make sure that the bills were paid and the financial stuff were paid to keep that house over your head. That's why. That is what we call the traditional stuff. Men had to provide financially for women because you guys were not allowed to do that. But you guys were not just sitting at home on your ass watching TV, spending money. You guys had stuff to do in the household to make sure that house was kept running neat and clean. So by the time the man came home, he was taken care of. Now the rules have changed where woman is like, well, I could work now. I don't need you, but I still need you to be traditional to me. Huh? So you can work. You're making your money. Congratulations. You're making your money. You got your own place. But yet you still want me to pay for your bills, take you out on dates, spend a whole bunch of money on you, be your traditional man, but yet I ask you to cook me a meal. All of a sudden, I'm misogynistic towards you. Did you guys see the disconnect there? You guys see how ridiculous that sounds? The new generation of dating in 2022 is so messed up and so screwed up. It is getting worse and worse by the day. And I'm glad. I'm super excited. I'm super happy that men are finally speaking out. Men have had enough about this. We've had enough of this shit. Guys are making podcasts pointing out women's blatant idiotic hypocrisies. Guys are making TikToks about this. Guys are making YouTube videos about this. Shout out to one of the guys I just subscribed today. Steph is cold, man. This dude right here, spitting game. Well, the feminists can agree with it or not. Mainly the people who disagree with what the guys are saying on social media and making videos about it and the contents about it. They're bitter. Because I've seen women, and I've seen women who have pages, YouTube pages, Instagram pages, who make content, agreeing with those type of guys. And guess what? They're in a happy, healthy relationship. The girls who do not agree with guys like Steph is cold, and who didn't agree with the late great Kevin Samuels and even mediocre tutorials and review, are all single, bitter, or can't find a good man because they were used up in their 20s and 30s. I'm 25, so I'm straight chilling. But most of the girls I be seeing bad mouthing men talking shit about men can't even find a good one themselves. Or they just getting fucked by them and then just getting left high and dry on the highway. We are men are telling you what we want in a woman. We give women our last name. We give you guys our last name. You don't give us our last name. We give you your last name. We propose to you guys. And when a man sees a woman that he can have a long lasting, a partnership with, a marriage, a happy marriage with, he will gladly get down on one knee, buy you the biggest expensive rock that he can, and ask you those beautiful words, will you marry me? But you notice how marriages are kind of going down right now, and then divorces are going up? It's not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. Listen to what these guys are telling you what they want in a man. Listen to what these guys, Steph is cold, mediocre tutorials and reviews, are telling you how to treat a man, what to do and what not to do when encountering man and when you have a man. Listen to those guys, because girls are saying, well, we'll tell you what we like in women. We're listening, but you guys are not listening when we're telling you what we like in women. Women will tell you what they like in a man. You're supposed to listen. Guys are telling you guys what we like in women. Y'all not listening. And that's the problem. We need more of this and less of this. It could be all that simple. Comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you guys think. Catch you guys later. Peace.